Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody else watching. This is more Baldur's Gate 3 with your host, Batman. So, we are here in the titular Baldur's Gate area. Not quite in the gate, because when I got too close, the brain thing started vibrating at me, so we're not going to go near there for a while. Since last recording, we haven't done too much other than just explore and loot things. I've burgled about a dozen homes. So we got a ton of money. I bought a $10,000 armor set. Looking pretty drip, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, guys. Alright, so this recording, I want to do two things. Number one, we need to go to the church over here and talk to Mistra, the goddess of magic, on behalf of Gale, and then we have to also check out this area. This is where the epic Astarian thing is. The Astarian quest. So we're going to do both of those things, hopefully. And then we can finally maybe romance Astarian. I don't know if that's going to be an option. I sure hope it is. I sure hope it is. We did end up, having a sort of one-night stand with our Illithid friend, but I don't think that counts because he doesn't have a corporeal body. So, that's basically like jacking off. I really don't think that...
Peter, I don't think that counts. You shouldn't be too worried about it.
Joe, I'm just worried Lois is going to find out. I mean, he's technically a different consciousness, even though he's trapped in a D20 cube. I just feel like I've been unfaithful.
Peter, really, I think you're overthinking this. I have fantasies about other women other than Bonnie all the time.
Okay, enough of that crap. Let's head to the gate. I don't know why I started the recording way over here. Alright. So I don't think it matters if we put Gale at the forefront of the conversation. I'm pretty sure any one of us will suffice. Also, straight up, before I keep going, I have been getting a weird, potentially memory-related error. Probably because I have my XMP profile on in my BIOS and I have my RAM cranked up. So I think that's what was going on, is there was some sort of permissions issue, so I had to start running the game as an administrator, and that so far has worked, knock on wood. So hopefully we don't get any annoying blue screens during this and we lose the recording, but if we do, you won't know because this won't be uploaded. It'll be a different one where I'm complaining about it angrily. Okay. Alright, Stormshore Temple. Okay, so we have to commune with Mistra here. And yeah, Gale's looking pretty fat too. Before we even... Look at this motherfucker. I painstakingly robbed the idiot sorcerer guy who, for all his... He's like, look, I summoned 10 elementals and they're doing target practice, and look, I have a projection of myself. I'm like, oh yeah, can you prevent me from sneaking into your vault and literally robbing you blind of absolutely every magical artifact in possession that you have? Oh, you can't? Not much of a sorcerer then, are you? Fucking idiot. Anyway, let's initiate the cutscene.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mistra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
It's probably just another demon in disguise.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened a summoning channel. Can you feel it?
Gale's right, the very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
Again, I don't know if I'd trust this chick.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mistra, wherever she may be.
An audience with your goddess can go wrong, I should know. But do whatever you feel is best, Gale.
Time was I'd given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mistra again. The left one too, maybe a knee.
I mean, I can always kill her. We've killed at least one demigod before.
You're ready for this, Gale.
Am I?
Yeah.
You're right. I'm a strong, capable wizard, and an independent man, and this is no more than a casual reunion with an ex-lover. My omniscient ex-lover. I always wondered what being nervous would feel like. I hate it.
You should check out what the reverse feels like, being nervous all the time. It's real fun. Do you know what you're going to say to her? Of all the things to be nervous about. Do you know what you're going to say to her?
During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared quite a comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship, and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise, unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
Seek her forgiveness, Gale. It might be your only hope of curing the orb.
Mistress forgiveness? If you want me to claim the crown of Carsus, she'll hardly be in a forgiving mood after that. I think it's best I keep a cool head going into this. Approach it like a particularly high-risk round of three-dragon ante. I'll let Mistress show her flight, and then I can see how strong a chance we have of reading the dialogue correctly. Apparently not that strong a chance. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The outer planes, time passes differently. Wait for me, please.
Maybe I should have played as him. Oh, shit, we skipped something. What am I going to do for her voice? Should we do like Microsoft Sam Cortana? That's what we're going to do. We're going to do female AI voice.
Gale, you look well. You discovered what lies in the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Carsus, and you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out, remember?
The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Carsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Carsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite weave.
You can no more control the Karsite weave than a weaver vane can control a storm. That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle, but we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave, a temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. If you do not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Carsus to me.
A great ask indeed. You've given me much to think on, as you always did.
So be it. Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how it truly leads you.
Woo! Man, guys, these AIs, they're getting pretty good. I was indistinguishable from a real person. I couldn't tell. So I guess we got a choice to make. I guess the taking control of the crown isn't an option. I was hoping to do that, actually. It sounded like fun. This game tugs at your sympathies at really good lynch points in the story where you get to a point where you're, even if you're very critical of everything going on in the game and you're thinking very carefully about your choices, the game will, I think, at least in my case, it's successfully tripped me up where it's been like, well, actually, is this character really just fucking with you? Or, should you, these people that you've thought were clearly the villains, you get used to very cut and dry morality in other games, even of this type. This game is very good at not being very overt. It's very subtle about making you question your past and present decisions. It's very good.
Back on mortal soil once more. Can't believe I saw her after all this time.
How do you feel now that you've done it?
Drained, relieved, and proud of myself for summoning the courage to go to her in the first place. And if I'm being totally honest, a bit lightheaded. As if it wasn't enough to have seen her again. She didn't exactly summon me there for small talk. The Karsite weave within me this whole time. I knew that orb had no ordinary magic in it. But for it to be Carsus's malignant creation, gods, how did I not see that?
It's all too easy to miss things when we're blinded by desire.
True enough. There's a reason such unwitting heroes have been the backbone of lyric and legend for as long as both have existed. Even so, I was hardly some naive apprentice at the time. I considered myself an archmage, and yet was fool enough to be mistaken for a common conjurer. At least now I'm armed with the truth. and Mistra's expectations. It sounds like the door to redemption is open at last. All I have to do is walk through it, carrying the crown of Carsus.
Then we need to take this chance. You deserve to be cured, Gale.
Thank you. If I can promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down. Now, I believe we've a date with an Elder Brain to get to. Shall we?
Yeah, I don't know. At this point, like there was a part of me when I was doing the quest with the black-haired guy in the palace, Balgon, Braurgon. All the names are just B's and G's to me. It's all the same. There was a point where I was like, if I can just get all 3 of the stones and get the crown, we can control the Elder Brain, and that would be an interesting way to end things. and I was like, no, I'll probably just destroy the thing using Gale as a human bomb. And then I was like, well, if there's another option, if we can give the crown to Mistra and just kill the Elder Brain ourselves with there's some sort of like mechanical dragon under the city. Clearly that's supposed to be an option. If you can get the dragon working, I guess it fights the brain or something. It's like getting your gut nerves to fight your brain when your brain oversteps its bounds and forgets that the rest of your body exists. Then you have to appeal to your gut. That's why people say trust your guts, because your gut has the second largest bundle of neurons and nerve endings in your entire body. It's very important to remember that. Your gut can't think like your brain, but it will influence your other organs and your hormones, and in turn influence your brain. I think the hermetic symbol of the 2 serpents is really about that, as well as any sort of tree metaphors. Like there's all this occult Kabbalah shit. It's always a tree with roots, which is also a Nordic thing as well, and there's a million other cultures that have used that symbol. But I really think it sort of holds true of the human body, where we have a knotted, wriggly, branching kind of brain. If you look at the brain and the folds in it, it's kind of like branches if they were just sort of crushed into themselves, into a little ball. And then, of course, you have the GI tract, which is this squiggly, snaky thing. So both of those parts of the human body, they kind of look like lumpy, coiled-up snakes. And if you look at early medicine, when people didn't know anything, and, people were dying on battlefields, often the brain or gut or both would be exposed. And so, I think that gave rise to a lot of symbolism in a lot of early cultures. And when I say early, I mean really fucking early. Like, younger Dryas early. I think that's a probable explanation for the tree metaphor being so central to a lot of religions, is early humans, through some form of intuition combined with alchemy and early medicine, realized, well, the human body really has 2 very important parts, the brain and the gut. The other organs are vital, obviously. If your kidneys get ripped out, you're going to die. But the gut and the brain seem to do most of the thinking. So they're sort of like 2 snakes. And then the staff, the hermetic staff, it's the medicine symbol on everything, is like the spinal cord. The spinal cord goes from your top of your head to your arse, basically. So that's sort of the trunk of the tree, connecting the roots, which is your gut, involved with earth, producing it at least, and then your brain, which is the leaves, the blooms of the tree. Intellect. So beautiful and incredible. Except when it gets too separated from the body and you go insane. Or you lose control of your body, which is not a fun experience. So anyway, guys, enough of that crap. Let's move right along to Astarion's quest. No more ranting and raving here. We're going to yeet over to the lower city wall here, and there's a sneaky little point where we can, I think, walk up through here, can't we? Yes, we can. So, I'm hoping we can get the Astarion quest moving, because my god, that's been a long-ass thing. I have been waiting fucking ages to just get that thing started. I'm almost not even interested in doing it now. I've sort of given up on it. It's such a late-game thing in this. I mean, we're almost max level, guys. Max level is 12. We're level 11 right now, so... I don't know. This better be interesting. Did I not pick these? There was quite a bloodbath in this square here. It's very unpleasant. I tried to save the life of that woman. Over there. Oh, she's gone. Okay, well, I tried to save her, but one of the assassins got her, so I was like, do I reload a save? No, I really don't want to do that.
I don't care enough about your life to reload a save. I mean, not that important, my god. Where's your ego? You're an NPC. Fuck you.
That's not nice to the NPCs. Sometimes they're essential. Don't shit too much on NPCs, even though they're annoying. Can we not jump up here? Oh, for fuck's sake. How do we get up to this stupid... Okay, we gotta go to the tower, I guess. Okay, let's just do that then. I'm gonna try to make it a sneaky, super secret kind of thing to get in here, which I don't want to experience right now. I want to get moving. I've been exploring off camera for like hours. I want to actually do some quests. I tried to do shit that would be uninteresting to film or to record. I like to use the word film because back in the day they called films films, not YouTube videos. The ancients, the ancients once called films films. Ah, okay, here we go. Now, of course, is Gale not going to be able to make his way up here, or is it going to be Shadowheart that's stuck? That is so fucking annoying, man. I have to do this shit. I have to split my party up because one of them is too stupid to jump high enough.
I can't make it, I'm too stupid.
Stupid fuck. You can't jump up to here first and then jump up there? What the hell's wrong with you? Like, why would they do that? Why would they make it just impossible for certain characters to make, like, necessary jumps? God, that pisses me off so much. Does she even have the jump height boots on, or do I even have those? I think I sold them. Well, that's my fault then, guys. I guess it's all my fault. Fucking Christ. Do I have a potion of flight? Do I have a scroll? Can I Misty Step up there? Do I even have that equipped? No. Can I move an object to jump upon? I hate this so much, man. I hate it so fucking much. How can they justify that? It's like, well, this is a game where you can explore anything and do anything. Except certain characters, depending on who you've picked, won't be able to do jack shit because they can't jump high enough. So you're going to have to do crate juggling to get them to be able to fucking move where they need to move to progress the story. That is fucking stupid, man. This better be enough for you to jump up on. My legs, I can't do it. The rest of us can do it fine. It's fucking stupid, man. Okay, this had better work. Are you fucking serious, man? Okay, guys, we're going fishing for more crates. This is live. This is how you can tell this is live and I don't edit shit. If you couldn't already tell before. Alright, let's get this over here. They're over there killing cats or projections of cats. I don't know what that's about. I'm not even gonna ask. Okay, we've blocked traffic with this insane crate stack here. Is this enough to get us where the fuck we need to be? God. Now she's gonna get stuck up here because she can't jump up there. How did I know that was gonna happen? Oh my god, dude, I am so pissed right now. How the fuck? I'm tempted to just leave her here. I bet I can do the rest of the quest without her. I bet I could. Do we have any... We don't have any scrolls of movement. I don't have any spells I can use to move through here, do I? No, I was a big brain giga intellect and I only equipped damage spells. Nothing that could help with movement in any way. Because I'm so smart. Can we move the crate from down here to up here? Oh, okay, we can at least do that. That might be enough if we can get enough crates stacked up here. So it's going to take a while, guys. You're just going to have to be patient. You know what? It'll make our impending dialogue with Cazador and Astarion, it'll make it all the more interesting and incredible that you had to wait for it. Because automatically having to wait for something makes it more interesting, right? That's not cope that parents tell their kids to shut them up. No, waiting for something, that makes it better. Ooh, anticipation. That's not just drudgery and boredom. You're anticipating something. Delayed gratification. That's only true in sex. In life, it's rarely true. Usually it's just annoying if you have half a brain. The only other context I can think of where that's true is like horror films that are that can successfully and do successfully build some sort of suspense, which is extremely rare. Those don't really exist. I mean, some of the James Wan ones are all right. The Conjuring wasn't bad. It wasn't amazing, but it didn't suck. I thought it was okay. All right, can you please, for the love of fuck, get up here? God, I hate this. I hate this character so much, man. I hate this character. Just for not being able to jump. I have profound hatred for you. All right, we'll get one more of these. If this doesn't work, I'm just gonna try to find another way up there. I can't just stack crates for the whole video. This is fucking pathetic. I like how they don't give a shit that I'm moving the crates either. They're like, yeah, go ahead. That's no one's stuff. It's just sitting there. It's cool. Oh, look, I can jump over 3 barrels, but I can't jump up the same distance. What a fucking surprise that is. Okay. This barrel will be a better candidate here. This is like exactly the type of shit I've been doing off camera because I didn't want to film this. The second I'm like, all right, I'm ready for dialogue. I looked on the map. I see a path that only a complete idiot wouldn't be able to jump up to. Only an old 80-year-old woman with chalk for bones wouldn't be able to make this jump. And surely Shadowheart, a fucking assassin, surely an assassin would be able to move and jump a normal height relative to my other characters, who have always, for the whole game, been able to jump distances like this. They've had no issue with it whatsoever. I love it, guys. It's great. Crate stacking simulator. It's like we're playing fucking Minecraft or something. Which I don't mind. I don't want to hate on Minecraft. I'm not saying Minecraft's a bad game. Bitch, if you don't get up there, I'm gonna do things to you that I can't talk about on YouTube. Okay? It's not gonna be fun for either of us, really. It'll hurt me more than it hurts you. That's another cop-out. Okay, why can I suddenly not jump on this now? What's going on? Can I not jump on top of this? Are you fucking serious? Jesus Christ. All right. Okay. I'm just going to pick this up. I thought she wouldn't even be able to carry it. These things weigh a ton. That's why I wasn't picking them up. Because you pick one up, you get immediately encumbered. But I guess she has enough room in her inventory. She's okay. Okay, if this doesn't work, guys, I'm seriously just going to end the recording at this point. Alright, can you please jump up on this? How is there not enough space? What? Good God, I'm gonna do something. Something's gonna happen. You gotta do something. Okay, I guess we can only jump on these crates, guys. These are the only approved crates for jumping. The developers were intentional about that. They were like, we're going to put epic jumping puzzles in this game. We'll make it so that one of your 4 party members, regardless of what configuration you use, can't keep up with the other 4 unless you specifically invest in jumping gear. We're going to intentionally hamper you without giving you any indication that that's going to be a problem later in the game. We're basically going to trick you. That, or we're so incompetent at our jobs that we don't even know how to fix this problem that we've realized 2 months before release. You know, oh shit. You know,
Maybe the players will have trouble jumping if their characters don't have the same jump height.
It doesn't matter. The corporate hasn't given us enough time to solve the jump problem. So we're just screwed. We're just going to have to leave it. Tencent hasn't given us the manpower to fix this. So people will just have to deal with it. I'll have to deal with it. I'm the guy who's dealing with it right now. Pricks. Now, how is there still not enough space? What's going on with the geometry here? Why can I not jump to this? Why? Okay, now if she can't get from there to here, we're legitimately gonna have to find another way around. Thank you, you stupid old fucking bitch. Jesus Christ, man. Now you can rejoin my party. We've been just up here huffing each other's farts, doing nothing. Thanks for wasting all of our time. The Elder Brain could have just killed everyone in the time that you were stacking boxes like a dumbass. Because you couldn't do a few stretches and be able to make a fucking jump the rest of us could make. Gale looks like he's older than you. Astarion's like 200 years old. I'm a giant dragon wearing, 200 pounds of armor, and I somehow made the jump. I used my psychic powers, guys. I did. I will admit that. Alright, enough about that crap. I feel like we should just restart the video here. Whoa. This is the Palace of Cazador. Okay.
The guard's words are clear, but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes you see nothing. She must be one of the charmed thralls Astarion mentioned.
I'm inspecting the security on your master's orders.
Pew! At least we finally got to the fucking plot. We just had to play Minecraft for 30 minutes to get to it.
Of course, whatever the master desires.
I'm not even going to dignify you with a voice. Fuck you. Whoa. Some glowy motherfuckers. This is why you should never rely on thralls or enthrallment techniques or magic like that or doing anything like that. Thralls are idiots. Even machines or robots, if you think they're going to be smart because they're machines, not humans. You think, oh, they'll just obey my commands. I don't have to enthrall people anymore. Good luck with that. I wonder if that's been tried before in the distant past and there's no evidence of it left because the cataclysms that those previous attempts created were so horrific that they erased all evidence of the civilizations who made those machines. I wonder if that's why there's no evidence of that shit. Maybe it's because it's always a bad idea. Anyway. Okay. They need to work on... This is a minor nitpick, but they need to work on the transition going upstairs. You have to, you can't click on the floor above you because it doesn't load that image or that texture unless you're in, the battle overview. If you're angled like this in terms of your camera, you don't see the top of the stairs, which is really annoying to me. All right, let's save so that our Minecraft stacking puzzle doesn't get deleted by my motherboard not liking my RAM speed. Very epic, guys. We got wine here. We can't steal it. I beg to differ. You know what? If there's no one watching, there's not even anybody up here. Astarion, do your magic. Steal some shit. Okay. Very cool, guys. Whew. Well, I'm worked up after that. I got a lot of hateful energy, and we're going to have to expel that through the dialogue. We're going to have to shit that out now somehow. So, Cazadores Palace. What could lie within? Woo! Our palace servant etiquette.
Do what I say or I'll kill you.
We got a key, hell yeah. What else? We got some bondage chains, we got random garbage. Any spells in here? 600 coin spells. Wall of the Faithless, what the fuck? I've got 200 books. We really do have to read, we have to do a reading of all those books. Maybe I'll do that tonight to decompress from the stress of the horrible jumping puzzle that we just spent 20 minutes wasting everyone's time doing. What else do we need to do in here? We need to unlock this. Again, great security. You've got 3 morons in the tower there, and then no one up here next to the chest. Very epic. Whoa, peach and apricot. Never going to use that, but that is rare. I am impressed by the rarity.
Guys, I just collect rare dies. It's like action figures. I keep them in the packaging. Why would I ever actually use them? I mean, geez, that's like a rookie mistake. It's like you've never been on Rare Dies Reddit. Reddit.
I haven't been on Reddit in so long I've forgotten the fucking nomenclature. Okay. Let's toss the dies. Oh no, I was using this for dies, wasn't I? Yeah, alright. Enough of that. Scrolls are going to you, and books are going to you. I've started just dumping books in these bags because I just got sick of trying to sort them once I got to my camp. My inventory was a fucking nightmare. Alright, let's save right outside here for expediency reasons, and then boom! Can we finally get the Astarian quest going? I just want to film one tasteful sex scene from this game. Just one. I just want to get it on camera for all my epic fans. That's all I want. Then my life will be complete. Then I'll never have to search for meaning or purpose again. Whoa, what the fuck? Did I just accidentally open the door because the trigger was a vase? If so, that's wild. That's like the game trolling me for being like, oh, you shouldn't search vases, they never have anything in them. Alright. Into the belly of the beast. Ooh. Oh, damn. Now this is a gothic aesthetic. Fuck yeah, man. Oh, I love this shit. If you've never watched the second Vampire Hunter D movie from, I think, 2000, that movie is one of the most beautifully animated things I've ever seen. And to top it all off, it has good action and the dialogue is passable by anime standards. In fact, I'd say it's not. It's actually, it's a bit better than most anime that you'll watch in most movies. At the very least, I didn't notice it for being bad. That's where my standard is now. I've grown so cynical and jaded, and I've been so desensitized and oversaturated with media that I'm like, my standard is now, if I'm not so pissed off by it that I notice it, then it's like a 6 out of 10. It's like okay, like anything between a 5 and a 7.5 is like, I didn't notice that it was bad. So it gets somewhere between a 5 out of 10 and a 7.5. And then 7.5 is like 7.6 out of 10 is the point where I'm like, oh, I noticed that it was better than normal. And then from 7.6 to I don't know, 8.9, I'm like, okay, this was actually good. And then anything above like an 8.9, I'm like, okay, this is like something you actually should watch this. Like this should be mandatory. You should actually see it. Anyway, fucking going off on tangents about a rating system for fucking anime. This is really nice though. This is great. I love the atmosphere in here, the yellow fucking haze and everything. Can we light these candelabras or are they gonna magically shut off? Alright, Victoria's list. What does this say?
There are 17 paintings, but we don't care about that.
It's not stealing to take this. Apparently the common hall really is a common hall. Nothing in here is owned by anyone. I could walk away with this mahogany bench and sell it. I could take the chairs. Mid-century Baldurian chairs. God, guys, light some fucking candles. What are the candlelight gonna burn you too? Alright. So I'm tempted to put Astarian at the forefront of things, but I think we're gonna keep our main character there just for video accuracy. Oh, these will just be thralls.
The master is pure. His palace must be pure. No stain, no smudge, no taint, pure.
But you have a taint.
Oh, God!
She starts stabbing herself in the crotch.
Taint, taint, taint!
Jesus Christ. Alright, did they hide anything? None of these are... It's not theft to just take these? Damn. Alright, Cazadores, or whatever his name is, he doesn't give a shit. You can just take his stuff. A man of the people. Wow, man, that's a big painting. I guess anything outside this ominous door with rats on it. Oh, that's an actual rat king. Oh, fuck. Is Astarion a slave to a rat vampire? That's pathetic, man. Or a rat demon? I mean, I don't know. Maybe the rat demons are the most powerful because rats go unnoticed and they never run out of food. So it's like the horde mentality. You have, the demon of cat, well, that's a bad example. It's like the demon of I don't know, eagles. Oh, there's only 200,000 eagles that exist, but there's 800 million rats, and just by sheer biomass, that's the better animal to have as your demonic familiar, maybe, because there's just more of them. Like you end up zerging your opponent through sheer mass of blood or mass of mysterious elixir. Ooh, some spicy loot in here. See, the wine goblets are not the silver goblets. They're not worth as much. What do we have here? Queen of Kingpins. Again, we're not going to read any of these. We're going to... Ooh, nice robe. Diamond blue doublet. I'll take that. I appreciate the fashion in this game. I'll say it. I'll admit it. It's nice. If you're going to stare at these characters for, 150 hours, they might as well look nice. Now, this looks like an obvious fake door of some kind here. So, yeah. Okay. There's got to be some kind of button, but I'm guessing we have to go the other way to figure that out. Before we do this Cazadores thing, we are going to quickly just see if we can hack into his mansion here and discover any epic weakness potions tailored specifically to him for our inevitable boss fight, or anything like that might be in here. So we're going to... Aha, okay, his cleaning lady is too retarded to oppose us, so we're going to go ahead and pop right in here. Chamberlain private. Not so private anymore, is it? Hello? Oh, I can't reach condemnation, guys. I just can't reach it. No matter how hard I try, I can't be condemned. Oh. Ain't that a shame? Now, what do we have here? The Quartasune. I'm getting the distinct sense this vampire was sort of Hispanic or Portuguese, or had some kind of Latinx persuasion. Whoa, this guy didn't last long. God damn, dude, did you have too much Ashabadusk? That's what happens. Jesus. Oh, this will be a vampire in here. Can we pick you up? Get your stinking corpse out of our sight for a moment. Yeah, of course there's a secret thing under the bed. I just want to put this guy's body in the closet for fun. Also so that he doesn't resurrect randomly. DeFay's diary. Oh, yes. The final page reads, no one cares. Okay, so now we gotta check this fucking thing. What is in here? And nothing. Alright, well, I'm sure there was some epic lore in there. We'll figure out what it was off screen. Alright, guys, no more putting it off. We are about to head into the bowel of the beast. Bowel singular. He only has one. He has one intestine. Vampires don't need a large intestine. Their entire intestinal tract is all small intestine for absorbing the blood. That's why I said it that way. Alright, let's go ahead and save one more time. Bada bing, bada boom. And here we go. Starion, I'm going to leave the lock-picking to you here.
The door to Cazadores' ballroom, where he hosted his most hedonistic nights. You've never seen it closed, let alone locked before. The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow, engraved with Cazar family crest.
Ooh, fuck. We need to be using what's-her-name for history investigation. Okay, let's see if we can... Alright, history, we get plus... it's going to be a high hit. Oh, 25. Fuck you. That's like impossible. Jesus Christ, man. Every time I think this game is going to just give me a break, There's other quests where I'm like, oh, this will take a bunch of effort. I'm not going to record this. And then immediately there's like an hour's worth of dialogue that I don't record. And then there's quests like this where I'm like, oh, well, as long as I find the entrance, I'm sure Astarion, Cazador probably wants Astarion to come back. So I'm sure that there's like a whole scene of them reuniting. And then I get hit with this where it's like, actually, you can't even break in. Screw you. God, that's so fucking stupid. What was the other option besides history? Maybe we can... Okay, investigation. No, we don't have good investigation. What about Gale? Maybe Gale can... What's his investigation? Oh, actually, he's not bad. Okay, Gale has a chance. Okay, guys, here's what we're going to do. We're going to save again because we have Gale selected, and then we're going to make sure that we reload enough times to get the fuck through here. Now, if I drink a wizard potion, is that going to increase... Do I have anything that will increase investigation? Initiative, strength checks, guileful movement, arcane acuity. Okay, hold on. Let's just see here. Does arcane acuity... No, it's intelligence and history proficiency. Okay, so we need intelligence bonus. Movement speed... Armor class... I don't have anything. Don't think I have anything that increases intelligence. Alright guys, we're just going to have to do some spamming here. So, if he has a +7... and it's a 25, it means we need an 18 or higher to pull this off. So it doesn't matter if we do investigation or history. And it may not even open the door, it may just be a clue as to how to open it. But, ooh, no! So close, and yet so far! Time to load a new game. Haha. What other YouTuber would actually record themselves doing this and admit to it? Only me, only a madman would do such a embarrassing, ridiculous, boring, fruitless thing. There's got to be a market for it. If no one else is doing it, maybe in 5 years, the Zoomers will be so bored of seeing fast-paced, well-edited content that things will flip, and poorly edited, slow-paced content will become so unfamiliar to them that they'll be fascinated by it. Then maybe I'll get 100,000 subscribers. Oh, it's only 15 for the int check? What? What the fuck, man? That's a joke. It's 15 for the int check, but 25 for the history check. Does that mean that the history check is how to actually open the door? Does that mean that's the difficult one? Fuck, man. Now I don't know what to do. Now I'm wondering if I should use him for the history check and somebody else for the int check. Maybe if you solve both, you can open the door. I'm sure I skipped something where it's like, well, you have to do the 9 Fingers quest to get the key. I don't give a shit about the 9 Fingers Guild. I robbed them of their entire treasury, and I found nothing useful within. So, as far as I'm concerned, unless they had the key to this door in their vault, I have gleaned all I can from them. But if we can't get at least a 15, I mean, that's just... Okay, good. Right.
The indentation seems to be the right size and shape to fit a signet ring bearing the family crest.
Okay, ooh. Okay, alright. So we got one of those done. Let's see if we can get... Can we get the second one? So we need a ring with the family crest. Now we gotta do the hard one. 18 or higher for this. Nope. I'm gonna get it this time, guys. Fuck it. Fuck this episode in general. Fuck dialogue as a goal. We're not gonna reach it. Maybe I'll look up how to get in there. I really just want to voice the confrontation between Cazador and Astarion. That's all I wanted to do. That was my petty request of fate, was just to be able to do that. Holy shit, okay, 20 will do. Hell yeah. Thank you, Fate. See, all you have to do is complain loudly and you get what you want.
It's written in Kozakuren, a rare version of something.
There are inscriptions like this all over the place. Cazadores strictly forbade us from learning the language.
You can tell you're missing something, though. You spot a reference to the family signet.
Okay, so Astarion, you want to maybe weigh in on what the fuck we're supposed to be doing here? Or are you as clueless as we are? I guess we all got our memories wiped, you know, I can't really be too critical.
So Gale's hedging his bets with Mystra. I can't say I blame him. Who'd want to hold a power like the Crown of Karsus in their hands just to hand it to someone else? I know what my decision would be, but we're all different, of course.
I'm getting kind of tired of your coy routine. What if I just kill the scouts? Can I get the signet ring? Wait, are these both? Oh, Wilhelm. Okay, they're different. All right, well. Oh, okay. You know what we can probably do? I think we can probably jump down to the lower part of this mansion. Maybe the signet ring is within. Let's give this a shot here. Of course, again, Shadowheart's not going to be able to do the jump because she's an idiot. Or the game is just going to glitch out and prevent us. Oh, you couldn't do it because the game glitched. Oops. Dowie. Can I move this? Okay, there. Boom. Yeah, you better bow down to me. I am your master. I might as well be. Okay, as usual, we've got two stragglers. Two people, or no, it's just Shadowheart. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Okay, Gale, can you level with me and please just do this? Please just make it. Thank you. When you have to beg the characters in a game to do basic things, it's not a good sign. When you have to split up your whole party to do a single jump, something's fucking stupid about the game design. Oh, you were supposed to have the jump booth equipped for everyone. You were supposed to make 50 jump potions. That's bad design, man. I hate to say it. I really like this game. You were supposed to learn the jump spell. You were supposed to suck my nuts. Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. Never mind. We could have just come around this way. Well, don't I seem the fool? I still think that's stupid. It's not even this jump that's pissing me off. It's the one we had to do to get here. It's the one from 5 minutes ago. 15 minutes ago now. It's the one where we couldn't even get the fuck up here. That was infuriating, man. Ooh, Arcana, come on. Oh, necrotic magic. Ooh. I mean, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna separate me, because I'm the tank. And we're gonna take a necrosis resistance potion, of which I'm sure we have at least one somewhere. Lightning, guile, fall, blah, 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 covet. There it is. Oh, we have 6. Okay, we're rolling in necrotic resistance. Okay, well, we're definitely going to take that. Can we lockpick this? Oh, shit. Get the fuck out of turn-based mode, man. You took a potion. You're not going to die. Also, I could probably just put her body in a container. Yeah, look at this. Oh no, necrotic resistance. Oops, now I don't need it anymore. There's a creepy ass fucking chest. Okay, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, fuck you, man. Vitality drain? I got rid of the thing causing the aura. Why am I still taking damage? It's in a fucking box. Okay, whatever, man. It's just a feature of this room, I guess. Why is Astarion taking damage when he's not even near me? Oh, you idiots. Are you too close to the door? Get the fuck out of there. Why are you right next to the door? God damn it, man. Can't even hear myself think. Okay. Dictionary. Open, enter, beware, forbidden, see. Okay. Ooh, now these are the fancy clothes that I've been waiting for. Hell yes. Yes, bank. Carafe of wine. Some more wine. Oh, yes. More fancy shit. Chocolatier. Mmm. Chandelier style. Ah, yes, the chandelier style of the early Baudrillian era. Quite popular with fancies. Rosewood desk. Okay, Deliria's journal. What I'm interested in is if there's a signet ring in here. That's what I'd really like to find, is the signet ring that opens the door, so that I can play the game. Whoa, that is opulent as fuck. Damn. Just, oh, Jesus Christ, the magic in this room. God damn. Okay, alright, I'm leaving. God. Oy, oy, oy. Alright, let's gather our wits about us here. Figure out what we need to do. I'm really hoping the ring isn't 5,000 miles away across town or some crap. I really hope the ring we need is actually here. Oh. Door to the kennel. Okay. Oval framed elven whatever. Okay. I should have expected we had to solve a puzzle to get to the key. But at least these idiots aren't attacking us. That's a mercy. We don't have to battle every one of them. Spawn dormitory. What the fuck? Oh god, I hear creepy sounds in here. This is where the spawn were kept, and we were getting neither the carrot nor the stick. Meaning we weren't even getting fucked. Let alone being allowed to fuck. He wanted us all to be bottoms at all times. It was terrible. No variety and spice of life at all in anything. A true abuser, if there ever was one. Swarthy wayfaring blue. What do we have in here? More fancy crap. I don't see anything interesting in here. Alright. Let's keep on keeping on. Okay, what about the favored spawn? Oh, if this wasn't where you put a star in, man, you misjudged. I just love how we passed one perception check and all the thralls don't care. Like, that's amazing to me. The same thing happened with the Guild of whatever, Guild of Calamitous Intent, the Merchants and Smugglers Guild, right? I passed one perception check of like 15 with one guy, and the entire guild stopped being hostile to me. I couldn't believe it. I was like, that is so generous, man. That's nuts. For this game, this late in the game especially, that's just hella generous, man. Alright, Leon's diary, blah, blah, blah. Again, I'm sure there's a clue in one of these as to where the signet ring or the key is, but we're going to see if we can just find it through brute force. Can we find it by not reading anything? Is the game that well designed? Where even if we're an idiot, we still are able to play it? Or is the game badly designed? Where you have to be a 500 IQ genius autismo to play it? Alright, let's see here. I guess we have no choice, guys. I guess we gotta go to the kennels. Ooh, spooky, spooky. Whoa. Yeah, a trap here? I never would have guessed. Okay, but where is it? I don't see any traps. What the fuck? Who detected it? Oh shit.
So you've come home, little one, and come to visit the guardian your old kennel?
It's taking everything I have not to grind your rotten carcass to dust.
Don't be mad at Cody, child. I only did my job. Only kept you in line.
You tortured us for days at a time.
Oh, yes. And you sang so sweetly for me. None of the others screamed like you did. But you're home now, and you brought me a treat, eh? A new friend for Gordy.
Can we deceive him? Oh, I mean, we have plus 12, man.
Cazador hired me to capture Astarion. I'm here to deliver.
Pew! Hell yeah.
But you're too late to see the master. The doors are sealed. He will not be disturbed.
Doors can be unsealed. Do you have the key?
Gordy will not open them for anyone, much less for you.
Ooh, can we succeed at another deception roll?
Cazador gave me orders too. Astarion needs to be returned no matter what.
Fuck, 20? Oof. Okay, guys. Oh, come on. Ooh, not good.
Time to reload a save. I'm a piece of shit.
Okay, well now at least we know what we need to do. We just have to convince old Bones that that we're legit, and then we won't have to kill 15 annoying thralls that I'm sure have low health, but a bunch of very annoying disease and paralysis abilities of all sorts and kinds. Clearly designed to subtly waste the player's time, Ghosts and Goblins style. It's the Ghosts and Goblins of the new era. This game's doing that shit to you. Oh shit, I'm poisoned. Oh, I died. Alright, so we're gonna have to... I mean, I could just kill this guy, I suppose. But whatever, let's just talk to him.
I know you're there, Cody. Stop skulking and show yourself.
Blah-diddy-blah, blah-diddy-blee. Okay, 15. Gave me orders too. Boo! Fucking Christ, man. Fuck you. I'll reload all of reality as many times as I have to. All that matters is the show. The show of this video. The show must go on. No matter what it takes. Yeah, 29. That would be great to have had that roll for the second perception or deception check. But now we're going to get 2 or some crap. Fucking Christ, man. The first roll can suck. I have plus 12. I could get a 3 on the first roll and I'd be fine. I'm talking like a Vegas gambler, like,
Hey guys, this is the Slingo Mystery Bonus Machine. It's the one near the men's bathroom. And this is my favorite machine. I've lost about 400,000 on it, but I won the jackpot of 5K once, and that's what's kept me going. I know one day I'll win the 10 million. I just have to mortgage a few more houses and change my name to avoid a few more divorce payments, and I know I'll get it.
this game, it's fucked up, man. It will turn you into a fucking gambling addict, brain-rotted freak. You're gonna be like the skeleton guy, you know? Again, 26. Fuck you, man. I need that for the second roll, that luck. Come on. Okay, there we go. Done.
Godfrey was wondering about that. Godfrey knows the master was searching for Astarion. he must have forgotten Astarion was lost. Here it is. Now go to him. Help him achieve his destiny.
Yeah, his destiny to suck my balls. Alright guys, what we're going to do is we're going to head back up to Cazadores' door, and we're going to end the video there. This has been a long haul, it's been a slog, an odyssey, a grand journey, a hero's journey, if you will, just like life. Because everyone's life is heroic, no matter what. That's not an excuse to placate you into being a slave or a thrall to somebody you don't even know. You're a hero, and you should continue toiling away at whatever bullshit you're doing right now. That's definitely the way to live. It's not to go out on your own and take huge risks and potentially alienate yourself from your current family and friends to benefit you. That's evil, individualist, Luciferian, satanic thinking, and you should never give in to that. That's never good. That's evil. Anyone who's told you that's evil, they're correct. They're always right. You should always just be a complacent slave and never do anything for yourself. That's the madman lesson for tonight. Anyway, guys, enough of that crap. We're going to end the video here. Genuinely, I do hope that you're doing well. I do hope that you're pursuing your passions in a logical and measured and stable way. And I hope that you're keeping your family and friends close, even if they piss you off. That's important. But do keep your genuine desires in mind. Don't give up too much for other people. If you're a genuous, what the fuck am I saying? If you're a generous soul, or an overly empathetic or overly generous person, that is as bad for you. It is as detrimental to your life to be overly generous or self-sacrificing as it is to be an egotistical prick. And that's something that took me way too long to learn. It's not something everybody needs to learn. It's not something that you should jump to. It's not an excuse to be a prick. It's not an excuse to become a character in an Ayn Rand novel. That's not what it is. But if you have found yourself suffering because you compromise too much, that's the best way I can put it. I can't say it any more succinctly or poetically than that. If you found yourself suffering because in general in your life you compromise more than you actually want to, it means that you may be an overly empathetic or generous person, which is just as bad as being a prick. It's just as bad as being a greedy egotist. Because what it does, both of those extremes, they will destroy you. They will destroy your harmonious sense of self, your sense of balance, your sense of stability, and your ability to be a functional, competent entity. They will ruin you. Yeah, the key is to find balance. So, try to do that however you can. And seek help if you're confused and not sure what to do. There are people out there who specialize in solving these types of problems. Some of them are therapists, some of them are doctors, some of them are, I don't want to say influencers because most of them are scammers, but 1% of them are may or may not be people with genuine good intentions. So, be selective, but yeah. Anyway, that's enough of this crap. I really want to read some dialogue. That's why I'm ranting about nonsense, because I've had no dialogue to read for an hour. So if you actually made it this far, thank you. Hope you're doing well. And, as always, peace out.